All right, everybody, what is going on? I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip right there. I was playing around with Gogeta a little bit off camera, and I got that turn with him, and I figured I would open the video with that because that was an extremely good rotation for Gogeta right there. That was actually his first turn. I wasn't going to record that because I was like, God dang, we got Gogeta in slot 7. Turns out, doesn't matter. This guy is pretty good. Pretty good. I'm glad that I withheld judgment until he was officially in game. I think people are overrating his defense maybe a little bit. Maybe. But as like a super EZA, like slot 2, slot 3 character, this is going to be a really good character for your teams, especially if you're a new player. If you pick this guy up with like the redstone and you're able to get him EZA'd and then super EZA'd, he is going to be a very effective unit on several different teams during the anniversaries. So we are taking a look at him on the Super Saiyan Trio team right now. I do believe that that is going to be his best leader skill at the moment, just because I don't think he has a 220% leader skill because he's not on, he's not on Vegeto's, right? Because he's not on, like Potara or Earthbred Fighters, so he's not on his, and then he's not on Vegeta's Universal Survival Saga, and he's not on Goku's, what is it, Grade 8 Power or whatever. So he's not on a 220% leader skill at the moment, so I think this team is going to be his best spot. The nice thing about this team is that, you know, they do provide a ton of extra support to the units that they're around, and it's just going to make this guy shine. We showed him initially against the superclass enemy, the Tech Gogeta. That was the Tech Gogeta, what is this, the Memorable Battles, or Supreme Magnificent Battle, whatever this is. That was up against that Tech Gogeta. Now we're up against the physical Janemba fight, and we're going to take a look at him here. You guys can't complain about me rambling on in this video because I started with footage of the fight. So anyway, here he is. We do have his anniversary equipments on him. So we've got the level 9 defense. I've got the dodge and defense right there, and then the additional and defense right here. His hidden potential build is pretty much all additional. Anything else is going into dodge. Then he gets the 5 free crit as well. So let's just see how he does right here. We are turn 1 against this physical Janemba. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead... Wait, why is this the guest? Huh? I just realized that. This isn't the trio. Well... Okay. Is he on Connected Hope? Okay, at least he's on the 200% here. Alright, well, we're probably going to die on that exhortation, but it is what it is. I did not even pay attention to that. I don't know why it gave me that as my leader. Okay. Well, we got 4 rainbow orbs right there. That is pretty good. Remember that with every rainbow key sphere obtained, Gogeta does get 50% attack and defense and a 10% chance to crit. Although, whenever there is a extreme class enemy, he does already guaranteed crits. He also gets guaranteed guard, and he gets an additional 77% attack and defense. So he's starting out here at 411,068. If he does 4 super attacks on this turn, you're going to multiply that by 3. Actually, if he does 4 super attacks on this turn, you're going to multiply that by 4. Yeah, you're going to multiply that by 4. So if he gets 4 super attacks, he'll be at about 1.6 million defense right here. Let's go ahead and grab these and get going right here. Let's see how we do. Gogeta, 200% leader skill right here. We need you to dodge those, Goku. Thank you. Appreciate that, buddy. Held back with him a little bit. I'm not worried about Gogeta just one turn icing Gogeta right here, but I guess it could happen. All right, please dodge, Goku. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, so he starts out at an 18 million attack stat. This is pretty good considering there is no support active right now. This is just turn 1, so we'll see how he does. Another 18 million attack stat. Very good right there. I believe we can do 2 more. There we go. And we could do the hidden potential after this. I'd be very surprised if we didn't at least get a normal. Let's see. And we got it. There we go. Pretty good. So now he's fully built up. Again, he's at about 1.6 million defense right here. And we'll be able to see part of that activated next turn as well. And he's, of course, at double digits. He does get 30% damage reduction in the turn. So he gets 10% with each attack performed. We did 4 attacks right there, but it caps out at 30. So he is at max damage reduction. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, he's really good right here. He's giving 2 key and 40% attack support. Like I said, he did 4 super attacks. Guaranteed crits, by the way. Like, I don't know what more you want from Gogeta. It's just like a slot 2 unit. You know, his weakness is that he can't really go slot 1. He can't do that. You know, he doesn't get any of his damage reduction active at the start of turn. That's just not something that he gets. I'm a little bit concerned right here. This is not a good rotation. I'm tempted to go into their standby, but I will not do that yet. All right, let's grab that. Let's grab these for Bulma. And then hopefully the friend right here, are they built full dodge maybe? How do I see that? Do I have to actually click on their character? Still have to do it the old-fashioned way. No dodge. Okay, well. Hopefully that's not a super attack in that slot right there. Let's find out. I'll go ahead and cut, and we'll come back if I'm alive. If not, we'll come back on the same team, but with the trio leader instead of that duo from the Buu Saga. All right, hopping back in right here, and we do have the trio on rotation right here, so that's not too bad. Now, rainbow orbs are not plentiful, so we're only going to get 2 right here. And we're just going to grab that for Tech Goku. So Gogeta's at 423 right here. Not too bad. Let's see how we do. We should be fine on this rotation. I would like to see, you know, Gogeta give us another quad super turn. If he just wants to give me quad super turns every single time, that would be fantastic. Obviously he is not going to. That's just, like, that's not going to happen. One of his super attacks, I believe, is a 50% chance in his passive. Yeah, launches an additional attack that's a high chance of becoming a super attack. So he just gets that one. The one he gets in slots 2 or 3, that one is guaranteed. And then the hidden potential is 50%. All right, dude. Please, can we get through the showcase? All right, here we are back on turn 3, of course. And yeah, we got HP. I don't know what you guys are talking about. We have HP remaining. We're doing great. I guess I'm going to use this. I don't... We'll be back in a second. All right, you may be wondering why I did that, and some of you may realize it, but it was for the healing right there. That was the sole purpose for that. I could put Goku in slot 1 like this. And that would give us an attack buff, but I'm afraid that he would just kill Gogeta. So let's do this. That'll get us 10 orbs. Oh, not quite enough to heal us. Man, I was really hoping that we would get just enough healing from that to go into Tech Gogeta. Oh, I guess it's turn 3. We couldn't do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Who does he link better with? 3 out of 6, 2 out of 6. Okay, we'll keep Goku here. And then we'll grab the tech orbs. Again, this is STR Gogeta's first turn with, you know, Janemba's got a bar of HP left. That's pretty good. But that's what happens when you start in slot 7 against these really bad bosses. I think I'll go into the Namek Saga Vegeta story red zone stage. And we'll get some footage of them in there. Alrighty, we are back in here. Pretty decent rotation. So we do have, of course, we got the double leader rotation. So we do have both instances of their 2-turn support up. I believe it's just defense, but it's been a while since I've used them. So yeah, on rotation, they give 3 key and 50% attack, but then down here, they give 77% defense for 2 turns. So both of these effects are up right now. We got the full 154%. And then we'll get Bulma support activated at the end of turn. I'll leave Tech Gogeta right here in slot 1, because I think they'll be the tankiest right here. Gogeta could take a little bit of damage here. We'll see, we'll see. Hopefully we can still get him a good chunk of rainbow orbs right here. We had 2 rainbow orb changers on rotation. Perfect, we can get him those right there. All right, so he's sitting at currently 520. He is guarding, because we are fighting an extreme class enemy. And then his defense is going to go up just a little bit more right here with Bulma support. So she gives an additional 37%. So we're getting a lot of support in right here on the character. And he is at double digits on that AoE right there. Pretty good. I actually don't know how hard that AoE hits. Let me go ahead and take a look here. I can't imagine it's very hard because I've never really been threatened by it. But let's see. It is... Oh. Is that right? Is that a 700k normal? Is that... I don't see any other stats anywhere. Is that really a 700k normal? I mean, that's not nothing. You know, these days characters can handle it, but no, that's not exactly puny, you know. I'd be a little bit more scared if it was like 1 million or like 1.2 or something like that, but 700k, I mean, you know, that's something. Let's see what Gogeta does right here. That's the 50% chance that he gets at start of turn. This is the guaranteed for being in slot 2, and then he could do one more. Could do one more right here from the hidden potential. We do not get it. Okay. Unfortunate, but that's okay. How does he eat this? Oh, he dodges it. Sweet. He does not have dodge in his passive, by the way. That was just his hidden potential dodge. I would have preferred he eat it right there. I mean, he would have been guarding, 30% damage reduction. He did 3 out of the 4 attacks to build himself up, so he probably would have eaten it well, but still, I would have liked to see it. Dodori doesn't hit very hard. Well, I guess he does do a little over 2 million. Actually, he does do over 2 million, yeah. Huh. Well, anyway, we'll be righty backy. All right, we've got a pretty good rotation right here for STR Gogeta. I could probably throw him into slot 1, right? I mean, we're getting 6 out of 7, or 5 out of 6, because this guy was back before they really put links in the game. Oh, we can get 5 orbs! Okay. This is going to be really, really good right here. So 5 orbs, that means he's got his max passive up right here. So what does he get from Rainbow Orbs again? Sorry, I got to pull up his kit. I guess I can just do it right here. Right here. So for every Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, he gets 50% attack and defense, and a 10% chance to crit, although it doesn't matter because it gets guaranteed crits down here against an extreme class enemy. So we are going to get fully built up on this rotation. We've already done 3 out of the 4 attacks that we need to do. I mean, that's just defense, though. So let's see how we do. Again, we have support from this guy. We've got defensive and offensive support because he's actually on rotation right here. We don't have Bulma's support up because she wasn't on rotation last turn. And we don't have this guy. This guy doesn't... He gets a 2-turn support after he goes Super Saiyan 4. But as Super Saiyan 3, he only supports like Giant 8 Power and whatever else on rotation. So anyway, this guy's support is up. This guy's support is up. And we got 5 Rainbow Orbs. And we're at 1.45 million defense right here. Okay. Let's see how this goes. And we're facing an extreme class enemy, so 21 million, not too bad. That's still not quite as good as what we got earlier in the video with the 4 Rainbow Orbs, and that was against a super class enemy as well. That was just because we had all that extra support up. I believe we had the double Super Saiyan Trio rotation next to this Gogeta, and we had Bulma's support up, so that he was just hitting harder. Wow, that was actually kind of a disappointing rotation, buddy. Like, you just, you didn't want to give me a quad there? I guess he didn't want to outshine Tech Gogeta right here. Didn't want to, you know, overshadow the LR. Maybe I should have put this guy in slot 2, the STR Go. Oh, that's right. He's in slot 1, so he's missing out on an additional. My bad. My bad, guys. I should have put him in slot 2. I'm an idiot. I put him in slot 1 because I wasn't sure if Tech Gogeta was just going to one-shot Zarbon here. That's why I put him in slot... that's why I put him in slot 1. That's my bad, guys. So what we were missing out on was all allies 2 key 40% attack and the additional super attack. So that's why. That's my bad. Again, I apologize. That's on me. I was just worried that he wouldn't be able to get an attack in. Like, that's... I thought Tech Gogeta might just one-shot Zarbon here. And he didn't. He didn't. So it's okay. If I could replay the turn, I would, but I can't. We're locked in now. So that's a little unfortunate, but we'll get a better turn here in a minute. Maybe. We'll see. I'll go ahead and cut. We'll come back in a second. Okay, hopping in for another great rotation right here. I'm not worried. This time we'll get him in slot 2, okay? And we'll go ahead and transform into Vegito right here to get the extra support. All right, so we've got, just to recap right here, we've got this guy's support up right here for... no, never mind, we don't. We don't have this guy. I forgot. Gogeta. Wait, no, Gogeta is on Earth protecting heroes, isn't he? Pretty sure. Right? Tech Gogeta is. Yes, okay, so this guy is getting the support. So we've got Tech Vegito's support up right here. Again, giving 40% to Earth protecting heroes. We've got one instance of this support up right here, the defense support. We've got Bulma's support up, and we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku's super attack support up. Now, this one is actually really impactful for STR Gogeta. As you guys may know, super attack effects, and if you don't know this, you can check out my video on how to calculate defense stats in Dokkan. Super attack effects are their own multiplicative phase. So, you know, there's multiple phases in Dokkan. Each one is multiplicative with the other phases. So you have, like, you know, like your leader skill, your links, your start a turn passive, your phase 2 passive, and then you've got your, like, super attack effects, active skills, things like that. So those are all multiplicative with each other. So this 44% defense right here is basically a true 44% buff to Gogeta. So I have to imagine that, yeah, he's at 1.7 right here. And then after we give him the Rainbow Orbs, which I'll probably give him like these 3 over here. After we give him those, he should be looking really good. So let's go ahead and grab those orbs right there. 3's pretty common number. Again, not as good as 5, what we got last turn. But yeah, he's at 2.1 million defense right here. It's going to go up a little bit whenever he super attacks as well. And he is guarding. He's going to be able to build up to 30% damage reduction, which is guaranteed. We do have 3 guaranteed attacks right here. So he is going to be able to build up to the 30% damage reduction. We know there's not a super attack by Ginyu on this turn as well, which is nice. Although I would like to actually see him eat a super attack from Ginyu. It doesn't. Like, we're not going to get to. All right, Gogeta, just relax a little bit so that we can let STR Gogeta go crazy, please, buddy. Woo, I'm excited. This is going to be a really good turn. You know, anytime you open up a character and they're at 2 million defense start a turn, that is obviously very good. So let's see what we got. All right, so 21. Again, a little bit lower than what we got on that first turn, but he had a lot more offensive support on that rotation. We got the normal, but we got a guaranteed coming in, and we could do one more. Please give me at least the triple, man. Please, please, please. For the kids at home. Come on. Yes, there we go. We'll take that. We'll take 3. They're all guaranteed crits, by the way, so we did some really good damage right there. I'll definitely take it. And then we're guarding with over 2 million defense and 30% damage reduction. That's you know, that's pretty good. That's really, you know, people were saying that this guy was fumbled. I never said that. I just said I wanted to see him in game. I said on paper, you know, he's not exploding at me. And that's just because I'm not accounting for all this crazy support that we have now, right? Whenever I do those calcs and I look at it, and it's just like, well, I'm not accounting for just the insane levels of support that we have these days on characters, and I'm not accounting for just like practicality, right? That's why I always just say, you know, here's the numbers. Let's wait until he's in game before we start judging him. You can't ever judge a unit by the paper. Now, you can start getting warning signs from paper, you know, like with STR Blue Evolution Blue Vegeta. You know, you start looking at his kit and you're going, where's the rest of it, right? Like that's, you know, you should still wait to see him in game, but it's never good whenever you initially look at a character and you start going, where's the rest of his kit here? So I'm going to try to slide Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 1 just to keep his attack buff rolling. I'll just keep this in the video right here. So he might take a little bit of damage just because he's not really a slot 1 character, but yeah, 150k, that's not too bad. And then this will keep that 2-turn support, 44% attack and defense buff rolling. So Gogeta's going to be looking really good again this next turn against Frieza. So let's see what we got right here. This will probably be the last turn of the video. I think we should have Bulma's active skill, right? Is it turn 7? Yeah, it is. So we got Bulma's active skill here. So I'll do this. Let me grab those for Gogeta. We'll be able to grab 3, 4 for Gogeta. And then, so he's at 2.3 million. And then we're just going to go ahead and do that. So I think this is going to be the best turn that we're going to see from Gogeta. So we've got, again, 2 instances of their defensive support up. This guy's 44% support up. And we've got Bulma's active skill support up now. So you can see Gogeta's at 2.75. And it's actually going to go up a little bit more because we're going to grab these orbs right here. So this is by far going to be the best turn that we see from Gogeta. 30 million from this guy's pretty good. I imagine the STR one's going to be somewhere around the same level. Maybe not quite as high, but he should be maybe around there. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they've been around similar attack stats this entire video. So let's see what Gogeta's got right here. I don't know about you guys. He looks pretty good to me. He can't go in slot 1. That's his weak. Actually, right here, he probably could have gone in slot 1. So yeah, 25 million, and he can do 4 of these. 50% chance on this next one. Ah, Gogeta! Guaranteed. And then we got potentially one more coming in. with a 50% chance. Come on, Gogeta, please. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. A triple is good. Triples are good. I would have loved the quad for the video. You know, the quad 25 million. I would have taken that, but unfortunately we didn't get it right there. And then of course he would have been at double digits from everything on this turn. So let me know what you guys think about STR Gogeta. I don't think we're gonna get a better turn than that. So give me your thoughts. You know, would you have changed him? Would you have changed anything about his kit at all? Would you have provided him something? I think if I was going to give him anything, it would just be like a 30% chance to dodge super attacks. Not normals, but just if he had a 30% chance to dodge supers. That way, you know, you just feel a little bit safer if he does get supered. I would have taken that. So anyway, let me know what you guys are thinking. I really appreciate you all watching. We're going to end it here with Super Vegito going crazy. I'll just let this turn play out. We're definitely not going to get another turn out of this, so I'll let this turn play out. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think about STR Super EZA Gogeta, and let me know where you'd rank them on like a tier list or something, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Time to get serious.